Alright guys, this type of videos usually get me a little bit of hate on social media and bunch of pro staffers blowing me up for absolute no reason because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Sorry for the language, but these type of videos must happen more often. So a couple of months ago, one of my favorite YouTubers that I used to watch a lot came out and said a brand, let me grab the thing, and said they coming up with a chatterbait that's equivalent, in some cases, better than jackhammer. So me being me, and I said, okay, you know what? Jackhammers are unrealistically overpriced, kinda, and they could have been better priced. But this brand is coming up with something that's better. Why not? So I went and I purchased one, and it was sitting on my shelf. I was gonna make a video because I also purchased the battle bug. I know this lure is probably never gonna get used, but it looked pretty cool, so I bought it. So my son can play with it after I remove the treble hooks, of course. Then tournament day last weekend, and since I don't have any chatterbaits, I said, you know what? I'm gonna dig into the stash that I was supposed to make a video and just use them. So, sure thing, I open the slobber knocker. Yeah. Anyways, so this is the jig that come out of it. I don't know if you guys can see, but half of the skirt on top is missing. And if you look at the skirt, this barely moves. This all this is melted together, and it's also that they're all sticking together. God, this one. I don't know if you guys can see, but you see how the skirt is sitting, and right on top, pretty much there is no material. So this is not a $15.99 jig to me. I believe it was $15.99 or $13.99. This is a $2.99 jig, and for these big companies to charge us so much money for something that's built so poorly, and I can tell you, by using this and catching 2-3 fish, I'm gonna lose a skirt because of the tie down. You guys see it? It's already coming undue. It's already very poorly built, and yeah, I mean, literally, this thing is just coming off as I'm turning it, and it's just falling apart. Pretty much. Look at this. And I believe it did say it was hand tied. So whoever maybe, no, this is, yeah, there's a lot of material missing from it, and it's just brand new. And look at this. This is all melted together. For an expensive lure like this, I should not have any of those problems. Way overpriced. Absolutely, I will not recommend it. Absolutely, I will not recommend it. I don't care what they say, how good this is. I've seen a couple of people promote it. This is not something that should be promoted. This is something that if this was a sole individual company, it should go out of business, because the poor quality of craftsmanship of this lure, it's extremely garbage. So I have lure that's been sitting, I would say 6-7 years. I don't know if you guys even remember these. I bought it 7-8 years ago, and if you see how lively the skirt is, and it's been sitting in my drawer for almost a decade. See how the skirt, it's nice and vibrant. That's how it should be. This is a jig that was in my drawer for 3 to 4 months max, and look how the skirt is sitting, all wrinkled up. That's a very, very poor quality material, and they're charging as much as a jackhammer. Well, let me tell you the difference. This will be Chevy Aveo. If this was a car, this will be Chevy Aveo, and the jackhammer will be Nissan Skyline. So, like I said, almost a decade, and you see how the skirt moves, vibrant. Another one. This is about same amount. I would say 8 years in my drawer. Still vibrant. I understand this is a thinner material, but still, my point made. This is extremely low quality, overpriced product by Berkeley. They need to go back to their quality inspection and figure this one out, or if this is how the skirted material is supposed to be, maybe they gotta change something up, because I can tell you this is not gonna last very long time. Maybe a fish or two, and this jig goes to the garbage. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree with me or don't. Love to hear your point of view. And if you have used these, I'm pretty sure this looks like polished metal. Let me know how long it took before it rusted out or falls apart while using it. I'm really curious. I'm pretty sure I asked a question a couple months ago when they first made the video if it's gonna rust out, and the guy said it will not rust. So I'm curious to try it out actually this weekend. Take it out, use it, and put it in my box and see how long it's gonna take before this POS falls apart. I don't understand why they couldn't make a better build than this. This is extremely poor quality. Supposedly you were saying hand tied, but definitely not. Well, like I said, let me know down below in the comments if you used it and what do you think. Is it actually close to the quality of jackhammer, or actually I would say close to the basic chatterbait that I actually love using. Alright, let me know down below in the comments your thoughts on this, and that's it guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one.